Okay, let's get this started again. So, as I was mentioning in my last PB video, yeah, it's been doing that. The first time I randomize ahead, it just does not want to accept it. Okay, we'll accept that. Anyway, as I was mentioning in the commentary from my last PB video, I recently unlocked the Unidad helicopter, which unlocks a whole new world of backups. It's great. But it's also big and slow. It flies at the same speed, but I believe it accelerates slower, and it definitely descends slower. And when descending, it cuts your horizontal velocity, limits it. So overall, it's just not great. And because it is so much larger, it's also just hard to find parking spots that don't immediately break the blades. As a matter of fact, because of how much slower it is to descend, it's actually better in a lot of cases just to parachute down to where you want to be unless you really don't have a backup helicopter in the area. So anyway, that's all well and cool for my previous PB. But, like I said then as well, I've been grinding out prestige crates. And, well, last night, I got the Santa Muerte helicopter, which is a small helicopter. It's very similar to the one you would summon through the Rebel support skill, but we don't get that skill, so, we won't summon the normal kind. But the Santa Muerte is normal except for a different paint job. It has no guns, which kind of sucks, but it's small and fast and maneuverable, which is what we really care about.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
In addition to that, I've switched over to using the Wastelands, as well as the G36. So in both cases, really, the answer is that larger clip is better. The Wasteland does just fit me better. I'm used to using light machine guns as my loud weapon. And it is better at destroying vehicles in the short period before we have a grenade launcher. But realistically, the main benefit is just that much larger clip. It's got 200 rounds as opposed to the 50 for the P90 door kicker that I was using, and the P90 door kicker was amazing because of its increased clip size over the 10 or 15 of the base MP5.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
We poked the hornet's nest.
Silencio. Marche.
Pinche cabrón.
I also have a different pistol I'll be using right now, but I forgot to switch that out.
Die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru. Where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
So I didn't mention this, but I also did switch out my splits. The route has changed some. I'm using Shui's route, which is pretty much the exact same for the front half. After we get past El Muro, there is some slight differences.
Amaru's an old man.
But because of the differences in travel times and the like, the old splits weren't going to be incredibly useful for the back half, so I just decided to clear the entire history and clear the times and all that.
He's not gonna last long under torture.
I did do one run that has gotten to Libertad, and then I saw a bunch of stuff I'd never seen before in Libertad, which was interesting, which is another word for horrible.
Too much riding on this. Let's move. Let's get moving.
Hold on.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on. We're getting you out of here.
Okay, last time Amaru did not want to get in right away. Let's see if he's feeling like getting in this time. Oh, yep, there he is. That's looking pretty decent.
Where are you taking me? Back to your friends. Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool. Take it up with him, senor.
I think I just noticed this thing doesn't have exhaust the same as a normal helicopter does. Yeah, I don't see the exhaust.
This is it.
Apparently we have the clean running helicopter now.
Yo, I got a weapons case here.
Are you hurt?
Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. I got it.
You're probably going to see me doing that a lot. I am so used to having the P90 at this case, which was overall really quick to reload, that every time I had even the tiniest bit of time running somewhere, I just instantly press R to start the reload. In this case, the reload animation takes so long that it just never is going to go through. Now, the important bit there is just not to be doing that during combat. I need to remind myself that, that's why I'm saying it out loud now.
First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
Oh, that was a pretty smooth landing. Huh. I feel like it's been a while since normal intel's been in the church here.
On a rebel radio transmitter that's been powered down. We should get out there and light it up. We got a 20 in the garage where Polito parks his sports car. We snag that, we snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are.
I feel like so many of the options for Nomad's gear are pretty heavy-duty, very military-esque. This Nomad we've randomed is apparently like a tourist. He is going ultra-lightweight here. Can't even have sleeves.
Fire, fire, fire!
Alert. Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
A friend was telling me it's possible to lockpick these doors, but that animation's slower, so I don't know why I would ever would. But the way to do so is to apparently have your guns away. I kinda wish it worked similar to that when it comes to Yuri and Polito, because unfortunately, even if you have your guns out there, you're always gonna lockpick their door. If you could bust it down, that would save, you know, seconds, but still.
Pack, you there?
Yes, I'm here. You were saying? Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you might...
Wait.
Okay, this is the Unidad firebase. We're looking for the captain who's in contact with Yuri and Polito. We need
Went
the
too
target
low.
alive.
Roger that. Well,
Here we go.
got it. Eyes on the Unidad captain.
That was a bad park job. Well, I mean, the park job's great. How long it took to park,
Quédate quieto.
not
What the hell
good.
is this? Hold up.
You may as well kill me now.
Yeah, we got the ultra-lightweight backpack,
Choice.
normal hat,
Sick
pretty
fucking
heavy-duty headset,
Polito.
though.
One day that might be you hanging from their ceiling. You can't trust them. It would be a relief if I took them out of your life.
Look, I'm not a snitch, but let's just say, yeah, they freak me out. The thing is, they're not even in Itaqua.
So call them back to Itaqua. Tell them you've got a package ready.
Yeah, our backpack is just for water.
Oye, Polito. I got a
Got the little, like, hose running down our shoulder.
Un borrego. Vale.
Okay.
Stop. Let's get back to work. How's it going, fuckstick?
Our helicopter exploded here last time, so this will save us a couple seconds, although it looks like overall I was a bit slower getting to here. than the one run that has caught me here so far.
Pac, Nomad here. Sorry for the interruption.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua and
Hold on.
Copy. Hostile down. Their OT's escape tangos on my radar. Shit, take cover. Oh shit, we've been spotted.
Get in, Nomad, please. I really do not want to give them a chance to throw grenades.
I'm opening fire.
Well, that'll keep Pac from talking at us. So I guess I misspoke. I've done 2 runs. The second one died right here
Engaging tangos.
because I drove the sports car into an explosive barrel, and it turns out it can't survive exploding. So let's not pull off to the left here and run right into the explosive barrel. Let's not pull off to the right and go into that giant propane tank. Let's just avoid all explosions for now. That'd be great.
This car is swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box. Make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
Even if the condoms come standard, it's a sweet fucking car.
I never could understand that.
Ooh, was worried I was going to go into the storm drain there.
Whip, put chrome rims on it, then you just drive it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
You totally want one of these cars, don't you?
Fancy car, fancy suit, still the same street, so what's the point?
Air conditioning. Pac,
Hold on.
Haha, thank you, Lieutenant. Delaying Pac even further.
Are you there, compa?
Nomad here. Go ahead, over.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you might be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri and Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric.
Ooh, that's a first. It spawned down here.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much needed.
How did I kill a civilian?
Morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done. All right. Now it's up to Bowman and the activity. They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be hiding out.
Taking orders from Pat Katari now?
Katari needs this convoy.
Despite having that new Santa Muerte helicopter, we are going to stick with the Unidad one here because it actually has weapons. And we can just blow up the convoy and then get on with our lives. Like this. Haha!
Escort car has been destroyed.
Didn't get the second escort. Not necessary.
Radio gear secure. We'll tell the rebels where to come get their new toys.
Oh, you didn't say it was in good shape this time, Nomad.
Last ones, I'll give him that. Give that fucker an inch and he'll take a mile.
If he can get it to Yuri and Polito, it's worth it. Let's get it done.
I'm going to try flying this time. It's something Shuey does rather than do the fast travel. Fast travel's kind of random, just because load times are pretty inconsistent. So I guess this does give us a fixed amount of time, but I'm decently convinced it is slower than a decent most loads, actually. The only major benefit I'll get out of this is keeping this helicopter, but this one's too large anyway to really want to use for this next section. So, you know, take the good with the bad.
Dig in. The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts. I asked Pat Katari to send us a vehicle.
Hold up. We got hostile activity. We rattled somebody's cage.
Oof. That probably hurt the thing a lot more than I like. And again, I'm doing that reload in the combat, which I don't need to be doing.
Get down before they see.
You know, sometimes we skip this wave of people on feet. I'm always happy when that happens.
Those Sicaros are fucking the hell out of that emitter.
Fire, fire, fire! Atari got his message out. That should get his people stirred up.
Well done, compadres. My speech was heard all over Bolivia.
Where did this helicopter
It's only a
go?
matter of time
Okay,
before the people
trashed.
rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad
That
to
will
hear.
work as a helicopter
Now,
spawn.
what have you got on Yuri and Polito?
Nothing yet, amigo. Those two, they cover their tracks well. But my people are working on it. We will know something soon. In the meantime, my revolutionary brothers in Itaqua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call, and they will come.
I'll keep that in mind.
I do kind of find it funny that he tells us that, you know, his revolutionary brothers will come if we call, but the skill we unlock is mortar,
Compadre,
not
let
the
me
fire
have
team
someone
skill
who
where
can
they'll
give you
actually show up.
information on Yuri and Polito.
I'm listening.
I mean,
One of my
I know he means
lieutenants managed to escape
they'll come
from
as
them.
in
He fled
for
to a
support,
village called
but
Urda. Rather
they're not
than
actually
give
going to
my
show
men
up.
To the cartel, the villagers hid him.
Goddamn bravery right there.
In response,
Okay, this is a lot better than the last
raided
Kulta.
every home and executed all the villagers.
Fuck.
My lieutenant is still being kept alive. Probably so he can be killed in an even more painful way.
Understood. We're heading to Kulta now.
Okay, if we get here fast enough, we'll actually get in there before he spawns. And that's not a problem. This mission, for some reason, doesn't care about you being in the mission area or not. But we definitely should not have got...
Now that our couple are heading back to Itaqua,
Okay.
all we need to do is find out exactly where the hell they're gonna be.
Normally by the time that mission...
We're good to go.
Normally by the time that call comes in, that's what unlocks this mission. I'm not sure why this mission isn't unlocked.
Assholes are coming this way. What's the plan?
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Punch it, man.
Looks like
That's
Kulta's
the-
still smoldering. Keep an eye
There
on
we
the
go.
weapons got held here.
Okay, I'm definitely losing a bunch of time with that now. The area stayed clear, which is nice.
You okay, hermano?
What do you want from me?
Yuri and Polito, the fuckers who
That
told
car
you
might be crashing into my helicopter. Looks like it did.
But we need to know where they took you.
We didn't travel far. I remember that much, and it was quiet, out in the country somewhere. There was a smell, like old animal skins. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. At least now we know they're close by. Gracias.
Nomad, we finally got a 20 on Yuri and Polito. The activity cross-referenced the car's GPS with that description.
Just don't throw a grenade.
They're at a hunting lodge.
Please. Thank you.
Spot for their enhanced interrogation.
Send us the location and we'll take care of it.
Put them in the ground. Make sure they feel the pain.
Advance on the lodge. Stay alert. Move in. Watch those doorways.
I saw it say kick door there for a second. Maybe it is possible to skip this somehow.
This must be where Sandoval cashed in. Bowman said they kept him alive for 47 hours.
Tough son of a bitch.
Despite the windows here, they just don't notice you running through.
He's waiting for us to come get him, and we're real fucking.
Apparently they only have eyes for each other.
We rattled somebody's cage.
Braga. Yuri and Polito have been terminated.
You know how in the movies people always act like revenge isn't satisfying? Like it doesn't make them feel any better?
Sure.
Well, I feel fucking great. Taking out that lovey-dovey horror show also earned us some points with the locals. Make contact when you find something new. Bowman out.
Yuri is down.
Good to go.
This entire province takes about 12 minutes. Let's see. Oh, that was 12 minutes, including killing off the lieutenant you need to interrogate for the deserter mission. So I expect it to be probably 2 minutes shorter than that. So maybe just about 10 minutes. 10 and a half.
There might be some intel around here.
Might be, but we're not stopping for it. That was a harder landing than I'd like.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're boots down in Montuyoc. What have you got for us?
Montuyoc is Santa Blanca's primary training ground. They've got a number of military-style training camps in the province.
Actually,
and bring in recruits from all over South America.
I'm going to summon a backup right now, just in case.
Background to train cartel recruits. The senior
Screw it.
instructor is rumored
I'll
to
take
be
that.
former U.S. military, but we don't know much more than that. I need you to gather intel on the cartel's training ops and get me an ID on the senior instructor.
Solid copy, Bowman. We'll get on it. Okay, let's take this from the top. Got a location here in a cartel communication center. The site handles all the message traffic in the province. If we can get in there and hold up.
That'll work.
Fuck, we're made.
Downloading now. Pushing the take direct to Bowman. Stand by. Bowman, this is Nomad. I'm sending you message logs from a cartel comm center here in Montuyoc. If we're lucky, the name of the cartel senior instructor is in there.
I'm getting it now. Wait one. No joy. There's nothing in here that points to their top guy.
Saved half a second.
Something interesting though. Looks like they've got search parties out looking for a deserter. One of their new recruits ran off a few days back. They think he might still be in the area.
How does that help us?
If he was in the training program for any length of time, it's possible he came into contact with our guy.
You think this deserter can give us an ID?
Only one way to find out.
Now let's just not scream like a bat out of hell down onto this lieutenant's face, which is what happened last time. Turns out that fails the mission.
Let's get back on mission.
What's the plan, boss?
Find the leader and grab him.
Hold on.
Okay, he's definitely down. So he's not going to run, get back onto solid ground, because I still can't take out... I still can't take off out of some of this mud without switching back to classic helicopter controls. I believe in the previous PV I had, you can even see me get stuck and slide around on the ground for a bit, and then finally get unstuck. Really not sure what that is, but only affects new helicopter controls.
One of the other search parties thinks they found his trail.
Where's this other search party? Tell me and maybe I'll let you go.
Okay, chinga.
So, I don't have the splits open from my 241, which is my current PB, but my 246 is not that far off. I mean, all told, about 5 minutes difference, right? So, comparing here, we were done at 27 minutes for that run.
Let's get back to business.
Cartel's closing in. We'd best haul ass and find this dude.
Wait.
Quédate quieto.
Mike, fuck away from me. Let me go.
Shut up. From here on out, I talk, you listen. Not if you understand. Now move.
They got this helicopter smoking. There's a lot of heavies in this province, and heavies are more likely to have grenades, or at least more likely to throw them. I don't know if there's actually any limitation on how many grenades they can throw, or whether they actually have to have them or not, but regardless, from my experience, heavies are more likely to throw grenades, so it's a bit terrifying, that area. Actually, this province as a whole is a bit terrifying for heavies.
Please don't take me back there, neta, por favor. I'm begging you. I can't take it, you hear me? Yeah, brother, no lo aguanto. I can't.
Come on, Emilio. Someone
Emilio, do we really look like the cartel? I mean, I guess actually you are used to dealing with an American as the instructor, so maybe, actually.
Emilio gave us a name. Carl Bookhart.
2-minute time save.
If he's the guy I'm thinking of, he used to be an army ranger. We even served together for...
I'm gonna do this now. Let's get a point of stamina. Get the parachute. And the grenade launcher. And now let's equip that. I'll find the right one eventually. While we're at it though, let's get this silenced.
for a while.
A ranger? No fucking way.
Bowman's getting confirmation now. She'll get back to us when she knows for sure.
So we've grabbed all the skills we will need for this run. The parachute is for various backup strats. It's probably not necessary anymore now that we have a faster helicopter that we can summon at any time.
His 214 has him in Iraq with 3rd Battalion, 75th Ranger Regiment back in 03, discharged in 06, and then he drops off the radar.
I'm getting the notion he's kept in shape.
Our deserter tells me he's at a cartel base located inside the abandoned Choza Padre silver mine. Find Bookhart, take him out. Killing him will disrupt the cartel's training program for months.
Copy that. We'll get it done.
Well, this is going louder sooner than like.
Got a 0.
Ah, well.
Go.
Roger.
I requested a vehicle from the rebels. Rally on me.
Copy that. Taking a shot.
Yeah, you take care of them.
Closing in on Bookhart's last known location.
We really gonna do this, boss? Kill one of our own?
Bookhart stopped being our brother the day he went to work for
This was not the tunnel I wanted to be in.
See him, you take him out. No hesitation.
Oh, thanks for catching up, guys. There's the tunnel I wanted to be in.
Spotted one with submachine gun. Enemy marked. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
This has actually gone surprisingly smooth. See how many we meet on the stairs here. Oh, there's one. Of the 3 possible.
Enemy spotted.
Oh god. Bookhart's not down here yet. I need to get back to the entrance of the mine. I got here... Ah. I got here without it registering that I had actually entered the mine. So I need to run all the way back to the front of the mine. Okay, so Bookhart was 32 minutes into... There we go.
Jesus, it smells like a slaughterhouse in here.
The hell kind of
I know that I need to trigger that line. If that line doesn't play, I know you're not getting credit.
They bring in prisoners and make the recruits take turns on them with hammers and machetes. Sometimes it's men, sometimes women, sometimes it's little kids. And the recruits know that if they hesitate, they're next.
Spotted one with submachine guns.
So thankful they didn't blow up that explosives barrel right as I was running by it. There you go.
Let's see how tough you are. It's over, Bookhart. You're done.
Get down!
Ah, that's not great. That's not great at all.
I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way.
Thanks.
Good work in Montuyoc. Losing Bookhart's gonna have a major impact on the cartel's training program.
Santa Blanca's best
Okay, let's not have to run all throughout the entirety of this mine before I get unengaged, please. Please.
Damn right. The cartel's been calling the shots in Bolivia for years. Now, finally, we're starting to push back. Keep at it.
Nope, gonna get all the way through the mine.
Bookhart's dead.
Hell of a way for a ranger to die. Bookhart chose this, don't forget that. We did what we had to do.
Hell, even hunted after that. How horrible. There you go.
Clear.
Yeah, we're going to lose a lot of time here. So comparing against my 246, La Plaga is 37 minutes. 37.56, so 38 minutes basically. We'll be lucky if we get that.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
I got it. I'll fly.
I'm good. Crank it.
I am going to fly over into Ocoro. Hopefully just enough to trigger the... There we go. Come on, come on, come on.
Bowman, this is Nomad.
There we go.
We're on the ground in Ocoro. What have you got for us?
Ocoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Ocoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. Not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Ocoro continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Ocoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Ocoro and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get to El Yayo.
Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel on El Emisario.
Nomad, put a pin in whatever you're working on. I've got a mission coming through that takes top priority.
What do you need?
I'm tasking you with support for Operation Watchman.
Support.
I know this guy. Don't give him any shit, or he's liable to feed you your own liver. Patching him through now.
Here's his house. The Plaga's making a run for it. We kill him now so we don't have to kill him later. Move quickly, don't rush.
Nomad, this is Matchwood. How do you read?
Matchwood? I read you 5 by 5.
I'm in country without my usual. A girl says you're pipe hitters who know the neighborhood.
You tell us what you need, we'll make it happen.
I'm gonna want somebody to watch my back. I'll drop you a line, man.
I'm surprised the combat has not interrupted this call.
This is not the time to be
Like,
playing
very
games.
surprised.
Tread lightly. Don't drop any bodies unless I give you the word. You copy.
Understood. This is a stealth.
Matchwood.
Looks like we're riding shotgun with Sam Fisher. Fuck is that? Hold on. Fuck is that? Weed smoke?
Smells more like crack rock. Say what you will about La Plaga. Dude knows how to throw a going
Lost
away.
44 seconds there all told, which I'm surprised wasn't a heck of a lot more. Oh, and we get to auto-skip the Paladin 9 line because we are in combat again after that. Beautiful.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies.
Yeah, we're kind of terrible ghosts. We get things done quick. That does not mean quiet.
Nomad, this is Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position.
Wait.
It happens to be the right time for that mission to start. So we got the call telling us that he's ready to go.
Bowman, we're in Florida Oro.
The trees there may be pretty, but that province is the heart of Unidad corruption. We want to break up the love affair between Unidad and the cartel. That means taking down General Barrow.
The commander of Unidad. How hard is he to get to?
We've got no leads on the general's location, but we've got word of a data center at Unidad's Mob Jaguar. Our source tells us it's chock full of info and personnel. It may even tell tales about some of Unidad's less than savory operations.
Sounds like a good place to find leads on General Barrow.
I'm sending you the location of Mob Jaguar now. They probably got the data center underground to keep it cool. And our source couldn't get us any password access, so you'll have to hack in.
target carrying submachine
Okay,
guns.
if we can
On
here.
Unidad's main operating base.
I'm seeing rail lines coming in and out, watchtowers, warehouses. Is that a heliport?
Bowman's intel is up to snuff. The data center
Oh
is
my
somewhere on the
god.
ground. Let's go find
That's the second time I've done exactly like that. It does not want to go up the middle of, like, actually that at all.
Get back before they
The
make
data
you.
center may be down here. Let's see where this tunnel leads us.
They're gonna make you back up.
Here's the terminal with access to the main system. I'm in. Pull security while I upload all these files to Bowman. There's a shit ton of data here.
Looks like they're feeling froggy.
Data transferring. Maintain the perimeter.
I'm just gonna go hide in the storage area. I've never seen these guys actually stop the timer at all. Other missions that we have to defend the points, there's a risk that they're going to destroy the thing that you're defending, or similar. I've never seen anything with this. So, we are just going to hang out here, have a good time, and then in about 20 seconds, we're going to... 20 seconds left. We're going to go run to grab a vehicle and get the hell out as soon as we can.
Siguen por aquí los americanos. ¿Dónde se metieron?
Hemos perdido contacto con el enemigo. Retírense, repito, retírense.
Are you actually going to stand down? Because I'm still hunted.
Going on.
Should have reloaded this gun. Whatever. It's fine. Nope, it's not fine. Okay, guys, I know you really want to get in the gunfight here, but you're actually immune, I think, as far as I can see, when you're resurrecting me, because you guys always withstand just a hail of bullets. So just get on the resurrecting me part, and we'll get out of here.
We got a man down.
Yeah, I expect we're going to have a lot of men down. You guys...
Man down, yo, man down.
We pulled some interesting intel from that data hack.
What have we got?
General Barrow's former aide is in jail. Turns out he knew a little too much about Unidad's dirty laundry, so Barrow locked him up. You set him free. He might feel like sharing some secrets he has on his old boss.
That dog'll hunt.
We also found information that assets we have placed within Unidad may be exposed. Somehow, some Santa Blanca mook found out who they are, and he's planning to name them to a Unidad captain named Iglesia. You have to silence this cartel informer.
We got a location on the target?
Negative, but we have a location on the Unidad captain. Find him, tail him to his meet with the Santa Blanca informer, then take out the informer.
Roger that. Let us know if you pull anything else from that data hack.
Okay, so this mission actually went pretty well last time.
General Barrow's former aide is being held in an Unidad stockade. Break him out and find out what he can tell us about Barrow's current location.
Despite it going loud like right off the bat, it didn't really cause issue. I got rather lucky with where people ran around on.
Sniper up in the tower.
Opening fire on these fuckers. Copy. Move, it's gonna blow.
Okay. Okay. Normally you hit the ground and don't instantly explode.
I asked Pacatari to send us a vehicle.
Let's ride.
Ready?
Taking
Fire,
a shot.
fire, fire.
Roger.
¿Qué carajo? Who the fuck are you?
We're your best chance of stopping these motherfuckers. I'm looking for General Barrow.
Mierda. I used to be on that pendejo staff. He came to my birthday party once, but he's a cocksucker now.
Where do we find him?
No sé, I don't know where he is. But he has a daughter, the only family that viejo has left. She's a government paper pusher in some speck of a village in Flor de Oro. What the hell name does she use? Ah, Erendira. Erendira Buendia. You can use her to get to General Barrow.
Gracias. Good luck. Bowman, that former Unidad captain told us that General Barrow has a daughter who goes by the name Erendira Buendia.
Lost about 30 seconds there for the death, which, to be fair, is not the worst by any means I've had.
Get a hold of the daughter. We can use her to urge General Barrow to meet with us.
She's a civilian, Bowman.
We've got her cell phone. I'm sending you the data now. You'll be able to track her yourself. Go get her, then get her father, the general.
Solid copy.
Shit, we've got cartel soldiers inbound.
Okay, not sure if we got the intel skip, well, not the intel, the briefing skip.
Operation Kingslayer has all the makings
Nope.
of a political mess.
We sure stepped in shit this time.
It's when the bureaucrats start asking us to bend morals and laws that I start to worry.
But politicians do it all the time.
That's because politicians already have somebody ready-made to take the fall.
You mean us, don't you? You mean this time it's us? Great.
Bowman, we're boots down at Libertad.
Oh, yes, we did get it.
What can you tell us?
Libertad is where Santa Blanca gets the precursors it uses to refine coca paste into cocaine. It's a tricky process that requires special knowledge and a lot of very nasty chemicals. Intel on the ground is pretty thin. The local Buchon keeps a very low profile. We think he might be one of the cartel's top chemists, so I'd really love to find out what he knows. Get out there, rattle some cages, and see what you can find out.
Copy that. We're on it. Keep an eye out. General's daughter should be around.
This is rare. She's like always in this building. Okay. Gotta go hunt for the daughter.
There she is. Keep in mind she's our only lead. We need her.
And if she don't want to help,
Like I said, she's our only lead.
We're gonna end up a lot slower because of that.
Buendia. We're looking for
We had a near perfect General Barrow on the time that this split is against.
You can and you will. We know the general is your father. We only want to meet him.
¿Qué? Why should I believe you?
Because you don't have a choice. You think the cartel sicarios are bad? We are the people they have nightmares about.
Papa? Some gringos have found me. Americanos. I am not hurt. They say they only want to meet. No, I do not trust them. He says you are malos, peligrosos, but he has given me a location.
I am going to switch out that gun right now. We really do not need a silenced pistol, since most of the time when we'll be using the pistol is when we are holding someone, because we have snagged someone, and in most cases that's a situation in which there are enemies around, so a much more powerful gun that is not quite much more acceptable. Yeah, we lose a tiny bit of utility, but realistically this game is not about being quiet, at least not the speedrun. Like I said, we're terrible ghosts. I'm gonna raise a bit higher than I normally would to try and avoid that medication convoy.
It's the General. Ambush! General fucked us over. Get him!
Come on, General, you could have run towards us. Get to your truck at least.
Of course it did, Captain. You threatened my daughter. My only regret is that I did not bring more soldiers.
Sir, we've come to you because we need your help.
This is not how one asks for help in Bolivia.
This sounds like exactly how someone asks for help in Bolivia. Have you met the
We
SB?
want to take down the Santa Blanca cartel. You can't be happy with how they're treating your country.
Do they treat it any worse than the Americans?
Sir, your daughter's safe. Whether or not you help us, you are coming with us. Approaching extraction point. Keep your eyes open.
I was in La Paz trying to speak to the president with...
Long load here. Probably means we have enemies in the area.
Sure are a lot of lights.
We lost 34 seconds in that last segment. I'm betting all of that was loads and trying to find the daughter, because she wasn't in where I expected her to be. Fly right by the refineries here. Or I guess these are the wells themselves? Yeah, I think.
Look at that.
Pretty good sized city considering the location.
Reminds me a little bit of Houston. Everything is built around the oil refinery.
Okay, so last time Libertad went pretty bad for me. I lost a helicopter right here.
Looks like the boss's house. Let's go check it out. Nobody here. Search the house, see if there's anything useful.
I also had a very weird Chemical Institute section.
Looks like the Buchon himself is responsible for training the students. Let's check it out.
Of course there's a convoy and an Unidad bird right there. Let's just fly in between them. It's okay, Unidad. You just ignore me. Just a average, standard Santa Blanca attack helicopter.
Building up ahead. Looks like some kind of school.
That's the Chemical Institute. Villa Verde Gas, the local oil and gas company, used to train the locals and give them jobs once they graduated. Then, of course, the cartel showed up, and that all changed.
Let's see if we can find the boss in there. HVT spotted. Looks like the local Buchan. Let's grab him and make him talk. Silencio.
Don't hurt me! Oh God, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I don't know anything, I swear. I'm just an assistant.
An assistant to who?
Marcus Jensen. He's the boss, you know? He runs everything.
Where can I find him?
He's supposed to be at the witch's market later, but I don't know when.
Get on the phone. Arrange a meeting with
Really hope this guy can't kill the guy I'm interrogating here.
That depends on how convincing you are.
Because he seems to just be very happy just to shoot him endlessly. He can! And my squad was nowhere to be found. Just checking my time here
I
because
asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
it may well just be better for me to call this run done.
Enemy activity, stay sharp. We got a couple of narcos by the camp entrance.
HVT spotted. Looks like the local Buchan. Let's grab him and wait.
Engaging.
Coopere todo salga bien.
Oh God, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I don't know anything, I swear. I'm just an assistant.
An assistant to who?
Marcus Jensen. He's the boss, you know? He runs everything.
Where can I find him?
He's supposed to be at the witch's market later, but I don't know when.
Get on the phone. Arrange a meeting with him at the market. Tell him it's important.
Then you let me go?
That depends on how convincing you are.
Hey, it's me. Look, there's something I need
That
to
was
show
probably
you.
my helicopter being blown
I
up.
can't tell you on the phone.
Not sure, but
It's
I'm guessing.
important.
Or wait, no, I didn't bring a helicopter in. That couldn't have been my helicopter. Right.
He told me to meet him at the witch's market.
In case you feel the need to call him back. HVT spotted. Looks like the local Buchan. Let's grab him and make him talk. Boom. This is Nomad. The cartel Buchon in Libertad is a U.S. national named Marcus Jensen.
Got it. Let me run the name and I'll see what comes up.
Better make it quick. I'm going after him now. Tango Mark. He's a little close to civilians.
Nomad, I just uploaded a video for you. Should give you some background info on the local boss.
Sniper.
Okay, so my 246 previous, I had Marcus done at an hour and 3 minutes, 27 seconds, so 3:30 basically. It's probably another minute and a half travel, so we'll say I'll get there at an hour, probably 2 minutes to get him back to base. I can still be ahead of that pace, but I am definitely just making lots of mistakes here. Definitely not having a huge time save here. To be fair, most of the routing changes that have happened are on the back half, so likely all time savings will come from the back half, but I also know for that 241 that's my PB, I had a good time saves over the 246, and yet here I'm just barely scraping even with the 246.
El Mercado de las Brujas. This is where the locals come to buy good luck charms, love potions, or even a curse for their enemies. No shit.
Eyes up. If the intel is correct, Jensen could be here somewhere.
What in the hell is a guy like Jensen looking for in a place like this? Whatever it is, it ain't good. Trust me.
Eyes on Jensen. Take him alive. Back off!
Coming here by foot means that he will not run.
You've got no right. I'm an American citizen. Stay where you are.
If you park right off to the left of where the screen currently is, he will instead start bolting and you just have to chase him. Instead,
Hands off me! You try that shit again and I'll put a bullet in both your legs. You read me? Then shut up and move.
Fuck, engage.
how did I kill civilian?
That was a civilian, genius.
Yeah, well, apparently it was.
Kinda got all excited there. Let's go, let's go.
This is bullshit. You can't just arrest somebody for going to a fucking market. Save it, Jensen. We know all about you and the cartel. What I don't get is this. You're a scientist, right? So what the hell were you doing at a place like the witch market? Processing cocaine isn't just about solvents and reagents. Not the way I do it, at least. I get powders from the brew host that speed the process along and make the result more potent. Yeah? Like what? Like, fuck you. That's proprietary information. You want my secret recipe, you gotta pay for it.
You got no fucking right, you hear me?
I asked Pat Kataria to send us a vehicle. Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
I got it. I'll fly.
I'm good, crank it.
Damn, haven't seen anything like this since I was in a sandbox.
Sandbags, barbed wire, observation posts. Rebels must be giving Santa Blanca hell. Bet these cartel assholes never thought they'd be spending their time dodging snipers and IEDs. Karma sure can be a bitch sometimes.
Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on San Mateo?
San Mateo. Over the past few years, a lot of people have been disappearing from that province. Politicians, rebel sympathizers.
Anyone who's making life hard for the cartel.
Anybody who ain't the cartel, period. We're talking hundreds of individuals, gone without a trace. Santa Blanca is definitely behind the disappearances, but no bodies have ever been found. Find out what happened to these people. Their families need a place to start looking. Then make sure this shit stops happening.
Understood. Coming up on Rosario, cartel prison village.
Not sure if Santa Blanca keeps records, but if they do, could be some leads on all those missing people.
Worth a shot. Let's hit it. Hold up.
They know we're here. Be careful. Get down.
Frag out.
We got a fucking man down.
Helicopter still alive so far?
Man down over here. One grenade, move. Grenade, move, move, move. We got a sniper, get down.
Okay.
Grenade!
Now we head straight into La Cárcel del Pueblo. La Cárcel del
Download complete.
Pueblo.
Let's exfil and get the data to Bowman. Hopefully there's something here we can use.
That Cárcel del screws me every time. Screws me up every time, I should say. The pronunciation, not the mission itself. The mission itself is normally pretty good. Unless you come in with a big helicopter, as I found out.
Reporting La Cárcel del Pueblo.
Cartel's keeping high-value rebels prisoner here.
We free some of these people, they could tell us something about the disappearances. Chances are with this
Size operation. Jail cells unlock automatically when the power goes out.
So we take out...
Hold on.
They're onto us. Watch out.
Shit balls.
I'm engaging takeoffs.
Well, this has gone louder faster than I expected.
Sniper's got us targeted.
Hey, I need your help with something. We've been trying to figure out what happens to the people who disappear in San Mateo.
What happens to them is el pozolero.
Stew maker? But what does he do with the bodies? Where are they?
He takes the corpses and stuffs them into oil drums, then covers them with mejia. What's the English?
Lye. Caustic soda.
Sí. Sosa caustica. Within a few days, the bodies in the oil drums, well, there are no bodies left to find.
So now we've got a name, we need more info on El Pozolero. A way to go after him. He's the only one who can lead us to any of the remains.
Oh, that's in a beautiful spot.
Man down, yo, man down.
That sounded like grenade, but I don't see it.
Man down, yo, man down.
Whatever. Now, if I remember correctly, this should be intel right in front of us here. And there it is. That thing is explosive, so I really do not... Damn it, that's gonna explode. But I am apparently undetected.
According to this, a journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo. She's caused enough trouble that the cartel's gonna make her disappear next. We've got her 20. Let's get to her before the Sicarios do. Hang on, I'll drive.
I'm in. Let's go.
Okay. Hopefully by now we have the ability to summon a helicopter. 6 seconds, not bad.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
A Bolivian journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo for several months.
Good to go.
Track her down and find out what she knows.
I'm opening fire.
Yeah, you don't have
Get the fuck down.
a mortar anymore.
Sáquenme de aquí! Gracias. Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. But I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Takatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on los desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it.
You want to get in? Okay, so on my 246 run, the journalist was at an hour 14 minutes in, and that was before doing Carcel de Pueblo, so we're a mission ahead, and at the second, 4 minutes ahead.
Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
It's not hard to guess that los desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes and some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies. What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the
We
one
will
to
switch
spread
to
the
this
word.
one since it has
Adios.
weapons that we can use on the truck.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
I'm going to wait here for Bacatari. You should find that truck.
According to our intel, there's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo and delivers them to someone called El
Okay, I'm actually going to
Pozolero.
wait because I just
Intercept
want this
the truck
Unidad
and
bird
force
to
the
move
driver
away.
give up El Pozolero's location.
I really just don't want to be dealing with Unidad at the same time as all this.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loading back full of goddamn bodies.
That looks pretty good. I did hit him once, but that apparently was not enough to kill him.
Come on! I'm unarmed! I'm unarmed!
And I'm going to move just a tiny bit off the road here because I have been run over by civilians panicking before.
Oh, serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way, nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero we should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul
Forgot to
Morillo.
tag,
He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding.
when I finished up the journalist.
Whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful.
We
There are
were
a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive.
at an hour
Otherwise,
19
we'll never
minutes
get confirmation on these
at the end of the death truck last time. So we're about 6 minutes ahead of that 246 run.
Transfer from Bowman. Looks like she was able to dig up some background on El Pozolero. Coming up on the cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozolero. I don't like this. We got no idea what we're walking into.
Getting tense, man. Kind of like a little.
Wait, eyes up. Let's get back to work.
Getting like tense, man. Kind of like a little nervous.
Bowman said there are a lot of variables in play.
There aren't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us. I got eyes on El Pozolero. Remember, we need him alive. Manos arriba. Let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people.
Haven't had El Pozolero go bad like this in a while, so this will be entertaining, I'm sure.
Chopper inbound. Sniper!
Yeah, we're just gonna stick you in a car.
Hit the dirt, helicopter.
Yeah, we're just gonna drive this. We will summon a helicopter at our destination.
Okay, we're still good.
Nearly rolled there. That'd be bad.
Staying overnight. I should probably have Dios.
You're a bear. Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is. Not the giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us?
I think he's...
Inigo Morales.
El Pozolero was an hour 23 minutes and 23 and a half minutes in. This is an hour 16 and a half probably. So that puts us, what, 7 minutes ahead right now? That's not bad at all.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim, but I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
I need to pick up ammo.
I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
Nomad.
This mission
Things are moving fast
normally doesn't go terribly,
El Muro and
but
El Sueño are at war.
the last time I got here, prior to this,
Muro paid Unidad to hit
before I got this new helicopter stuff, I screwed up El Muro, and he goes forever. I lost a good 7 minutes there or something.
Everything he knows.
Got it. So we grab El Muro before Unidad slips him out of Bolivia, or Sueño kills him.
Got small arms fire. El Muro's Unidad buddies are trading shots with Santa Blanca.
Alright, we go in and we find El Muro. El Muro's on the move.
Let's get the motherfucker.
We need him alive. I say again, we need that HVT alive. Come here, fuckface.
Back off, puto! Get your fucking hands off me! Chingada madre!
Okay, this did not go terribly up to this point.
Weapons free, weapons free.
Now just don't throw a grenade.
Unidad's here.
Yeah, this is an Unidad base. What'd you expect? Of course they're here. Okay, we haven't blown up. Now we just need to avoid the anti-air. All these frickin' SAM sites. This one that we're about to pass is really the last dangerous one.
If you gringos were smart, you stop right here. Put a bullet in my brain and go about your fucking business.
Maybe we just like your company, Muro. Isn't every day we meet a genuine Billy badass.
You got huevos, I give you that. But you pendejos are just as people on my way to killing a sueño.
You know, I have new respect for El Muro.
You all have to know one
I always used to laugh when they called him a Billy Badass because he's such a pushover in this mission, done right.
You can always count on blood.
But, man, if he does get the chance to run, I forgot just how terrible he is. He's as fast as the player character and just has, like, unlimited stamina. Really, the only benefit you have over him is that he doesn't cut corners at all. So you can catch up to him on foot eventually.
This is it, El Muro. Welcome to the end of your illustrious career.
I like you, Yankees. You always know how to dream.
El Muro was 2733.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
So we're still about 7 minutes ahead.
We rattled somebody's cage.
Nomad, you'll want to hear this. The activity found a message for you on one of Santa Blanca's websites.
A message for us.
There aren't any other 4 Americans causing trouble for Sueño. He says he wants to talk. He's acting like he'll negotiate. Think kumbaya and hug it out.
The meeting's bait. But it could also be a chance to draw Sueño out.
Sure. It's also a chance to get yourself killed. There's nothing to stop this from becoming a two-way shooting gallery.
Send us the info. If he wants to throw lead, we can throw lead.
I don't think you understand. This is a bad idea.
Bowman, I understand. Send us the info and we'll decide.
Fine. Do what you want.
Cool, we're decided. We're not going.
Bowman, we're in Tabacal province. What can you tell us?
Tabacal was once a major coffee producer, but over the last few years, Santa Blanca has forced the coffee growers to become cocoleros instead, growing leaf exclusively for the cartel.
Nah, that's not right.
A cartel boss named Madra Coca. The cocoleros are terrified of her. Take a look at the video I just sent and you'll understand why. She runs Tabacal like her own mini cartel. Production of coca leaf, distribution by truck and train, and enough security to keep the cocoleros in line and the convoy secure. All of it run with ruthless efficiency. I'm in contact with a small group of rebels. They're willing to help us fight the cartel if we can prove our good intentions.
You got any suggestions?
2 things you can do to earn their trust. First, an old cocolero named Chavez has been trying to get the farmers to stand up to the cartel. Word is he's giving a speech to the cocoleros at the agricultural cooperative.
There we are.
Make contact with him there and keep him safe.
What else?
Supposedly, the cartel collects their coca in this province from a single farm. Ambush the cartel when they come for the coca. That should send a message to the cocoleros and disrupt Madra Coca's production.
Coming up in the agricultural cooperative now.
There's Chavez. He's probably about to make his big speech. More like a big middle finger to the cartel. The guy's got balls, I'll give him that.
Let's see if we could talk some sense into him before this gets ugly.
Yeah, whatever.
Who demonios are you? Did Madre Coca send you?
Expecting trouble, senor?
Oiga, you didn't answer my question.
I'm a friend, and I'm trying to keep you from making a big mistake.
Mistake? Usted que sabe? Since when is helping my people a mistake?
If you make this speech, people are gonna get killed. It's that simple. Madre Coca's gonna send in her people, and it's gonna get bloody.
So I should stay silent? That's your answer? Se equivoca. Then you are no better than Madre Coca. Get out of my way, gringo. I must speak with my people.
This is Nomad. We're at the agricultural cooperative. Chavez blew off our warning. He's about to speak to the Cocoleros.
The rebels say Chavez is the real deal. A true revolutionary.
He's a dead man walking. The cartel is not gonna let this slide.
Do whatever it takes to keep Chavez alive. That'll show the rebels we're serious about stopping Madre Coca.
On it.
Need to get up in the air, get this turned around, get my missiles ready. This is one of the few provinces where this helicopter is the de facto better one.
What's your fucking problem? You just hit a civilian.
Whoops.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger.
And they'll spawn like right there-ish.
Baby makes 3.
Not a very long speech, huh? Just gotta give it twice instead?
I'm engaging Taylor.
Was specifically trying not to kill any civilians there because I don't want to game over by accidentally blowing up too many.
Bowman, we wrapped it up. Chavez is secure.
Good work. Keep digging for intel on Madre Coca's operations. We need to know where the coca leaves are going and where they're being stored prior to transit.
Roger that. We're on it. Freight yard up ahead. Signs of cartel activity.
This might be some sort of logistics hub they use for moving coca leaves.
Let's take a closer look. Coming up with the target.
Hold up.
Engage targets.
I love stock drop with a missile helicopter. Oh, it's so good.
Must have been $10 million worth of coca leaves in those stocks. That's gonna hit Madre Coca where it hurts. Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Engaging. Copy that. We're out of the cage.
Kill confirmed.
The lieutenant's trying to escape.
Assholes know we're here. Stay quiet.
Taruk planned for a convoy that moves along the death road. A security team rides along with it. There's a name here. Salazar. Bowman, we're picking up chatter about a cartel lieutenant by the name of Salazar. You got anything on him?
Yes. Jorge Salazar.
Madre Coca's baby boy.
Say again?
The story goes something like this. Salazar was 17 years old and working in the fields when Madre Coca took over Tabacal. She took a liking to him from the start. Said he reminded her of her own son, who died when he was about Jorge's age. She offered Jorge a job. Jorge's father protested. So, she had the old man stuffed in a sack of tires and set him on fire. Jorge has been her adopted son and right-hand man ever since.
That's seriously fucked up.
Salazar's probably the one person in the world Madre Coca really trusts. We grab him, it'll turn her world upside down.
We'll see what we can do.
Escort vehicle destroyed. I have a shot. Engaging.
Their LT's making a run for it.
There's the convoy. Holy shit, look at that drop. I've heard stories about the death road, but it's a whole other thing to see it up close.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Where are you going? Where'd you end up?
I've got eyes on
There
Salazar.
you are.
Target marked. Let's take him alive.
He's dead.
There, hijo de puta. You hear me? You know who the fuck
That's closer.
You're Madre Coca's boy, right? She used to wipe your ass and tuck you in at night.
The hell did you just say?
Shut your hole, mama's boy. You're coming with us. Someone wants to talk to you.
Shit, they're headed this way. What should we do?
Coming up on the rally point. Heads up. This is our stop.
Suck my dick, blanquiñosa de mierda. I ain't saying shit.
Didn't hit escape as soon as I'd like there. Got to hear him say I ain't saying shit though. Okay, and now we need to hang out until we're told about the Madre Coca mission. I do not want an accident like has happened before where I make it unavailable and then have to completely respawn it by leaving the
Punch it, man.
leaving the area incredibly far. Let's get rid of that marker to stop having me.
Bowman just uploaded some names for us. Looks like Salazar finally talked. It's a list of Santa Blanca snitches working inside the farmers' co-op. You know what to do. We take them out.
We're just gonna hang out at this gas station where we'd normally meet the rebels. Then we'll go straight to where they would take us.
This is Bowman. We got her. Holy shit, we got her.
Say again?
I just heard from my rebel contact in Tabacal. Madre Coca's reached out to them. She thinks they're the ones who've got Salazar, and she wants him back. She wants to set up a meet to negotiate.
You believe her?
I believe she wants Salazar. The rest doesn't matter. We've got Madre Coca right where we want her. You can accompany the rebels to the meet. Talk to her. Convince her that if she wants Salazar back, she's got to play along. I'm sending coordinates for the RV now. The rebels will take you to the meet. I'm counting on you to keep things from getting out of hand, Nomad. We need Madre Coca alive.
Madre Coca says she's willing to negotiate for Salazar's release. The old bitch sounds desperate. We could use this to turn her against El Sueño. All you have—
Bowman, we're coming up on the RV now.
Good. The rebels are waiting. Follow them, and they'll lead you to Madre Coca.
Hold up.
Fire, fire, fire!
That thing's gonna explode. They know we're here.
Okay.
Bowman, this is Nomad. Montuyoc is dead.
What the hell happened?
It was an ambush. Montuyoc never had any intention of negotiating. She was looking for hostages of her own to trade for Salazar. She damn near got them.
Freaky old bitch.
Which works both ways, Bowman. She knew you couldn't resist taking a run at it. The only mistake she made was thinking we'd go down easy once the trap was sprung.
Yeah, I hear ya. I still think it was worth the risk. Turning her would have been one hell of a coup. Take your team and disappear. Montuyoc death is going to cause a lot of waves, and I need to see how it all shakes out.
Roger that. Nomad out.
I'm gonna need to fix that split after this, because I did not click it anywhere near in time. Okay, we want like right there-ish.
Hold on.
And I'm going 100% the wrong direction. Nice.
Can I...
Wait.
Back. Sorry about the interruption.
No worries. Let's make this quick. Good. The rebels are waiting. Follow them, and they'll lead you to Montuyoc.
Montuyoc already dead.
Good eyes on Montuyoc. Here we go.
Are you reliving the moment, Nomad?
There's the farm where cartel snitches are hiding. As soon as we hit one of them, the rest will scatter. We need to take them down fast before they get away.
Yeah, not really something I care about.
Looks like we've riled them up. We're cool, we're cool.
This flight is interesting, because we're passing over like 4 different provinces to get to where we actually want to be. But it's just like little slivers of each province. So, unfortunately, if it was just slightly arranged differently, we could have easily landed somewhere along this route. There's the house for El Yayo in a bit here, in Espiritu Santo. And, yeah. So, if we'd done it, if we, everything had gone as planned, or, sorry, if the map was just a bit different, we could have landed somewhere along this, started the call, and then continued along.
We entering a new province?
Yeah, Villa Verde. Map shows one major road which leads to the city of Villa Verde. Other than that, looks like a lot of jungle.
Let's give Bowman a call. Bowman, we're crossing into the province of Villa Verde.
Other than a lot of legal coca farms, there's a mine there owned by the cartel. The mine is the cartel's source for pyrolusite. It's used to make chemicals that purify the cocaine, make it nice and white or something.
I think we could screw up that step in production for you.
I don't have intel on who's running things in Villa Verde. Be careful. Gather intel on the Buchon before making any big moves. Bowman out.
Rattled somebody's cage. I'm shooting these fuckers.
Got something here. Looks like the local boss is a guy named El Way. He has a house in a place called Riverine. Let's check it out. Bowman, the name of the Buchon in Villa Verde is El Way.
El Way? We know him. I wasn't sure he was in Villa Verde. He's in charge of processing the pyrolusite into the chemical used to purify the cocaine. An Unidad lieutenant named Bento caused an accident in the processing plant that burned El Way's fucking face off.
Oh, so it was easy to spot in the crowd.
When the bandages came off, Lieutenant Bento made fun of Elway's hamburger face. Elway went after him and almost started a war. Sueño had to step in.
That sounds like a great lever to pull.
Frame Elway for the lieutenant's murder, the war starts up for real. I'll send you some intel on Elway. Bowman out.
Bowman just sent us a video starring none other than Bolivia's butt-ugliest comedian, Elway. Sure to be a barrel of laughs. Get a load of this. That has to be the cartel's operations center for Villa Verde.
The local Bookhart should have quarters there. Let's take a gander.
Hang back, that tango might spot you.
Got eyes on the cartel HQ building. Let's hold up. Look at this little arsenal.
These are homemade shotgun shells. Mexican pesos and birdshot inside.
That's a signature. When Elway shoots somebody, he wants everyone to know it was him. Let's grab these and give Bowman a call. I'll pilot. Hey Bowman, I've got a plan to trap Elway. How about we kill the Unidad captain and leave Elway's signature shells at the scene to pin it on him? Sound good?
Devious. Make it happen.
I got eyes in a lab over here.
We should get Bowman on the horn before we turn that place into dust.
Right. I'll give her a heads up so she can get to finding the next one. Bowman, we found one of the pyrolusite labs.
Good work. Now that we know what they might look like, let me see if I can find any others in the area. And there it is. Transmitting the new location to you now.
Lab destroyed.
Ooh-ah. On to the next one.
No mames, güey. Acabo de escuchar un tiro.
Watch your step. These guys know something's up. I'm on.
I like the idea of this load of pesos and birdshot.
Take out.
When I was a kid, a neighbor used to fill his shotgun with rock salt instead. That's some hardcore shit. Blasting salt into the wound.
Ready? Open fire.
Opening fire.
Clear. That's it for any easy pyrolusite we're finding around these parts.
That should put a nice crimp in Elway's career.
Not to mention the cartel's supply chain.
Sounds like it's cervezas.
Fire.
Gage. Looks like auto working.
Cartel network station.
Target is down.
Hit the door and knock out the control terminal.
Hey! Hay unos pinches soldados yanquis aquí, merito. Quiebren a todos esos putos.
Check this out. The head of the miners' union in Villa Verde, this guy named Chango, flat out hates how the cartel treats workers here.
Sounds like we have a lot in common.
Bet he'd be happy to lend us a hand with fucking up their pyrolusite supply chain.
Uni leader.
Let's go talk to him.
We hear you'd like to get those SB soldiers off your back.
Por supuesto. Who wants to work like a slave for those narcos?
If we could make that happen, would you be willing to abandon the mines for good?
Pero no pueden. You can just kill off every Santa Blanca soldier in the country.
If we could manage it, we would. But we can't take out enough of them for you to have the time to gather your families and flee.
Se lo agradezco mucho. Santa Blanca has taken over our place in San Marquesa. Clear out that mine, and we should be able to get free.
That we can make happen. Ready? Look alive. This is the miners' district and it's crawling with Santa Blanca. Clear them out.
Hold on.
Copy that. We have men on the way.
They've seen us. Clear over here. Clear. I can use some rounds.
Clear here. That got kind of stressful, huh?
Well, if you didn't want to be a gunfighter, you should have joined the Peace Corps.
Ready? Open
I'm
fire.
engaging tangos.
Roger.
Me.
That ought to keep their polvo from turning nice and white.
You know pyrolusite is used to filter water, too.
There are other ways to manage that, though, right?
Fuck it. I was drinking bottled water anyway.
Here's Captain Bento.
Let's take him out.
Unidad Captain is down.
Plant those shotgun shells and get going. Fire!
I'm opening fire.
Frag out.
Take cover.
God damn it.
With the shotgun shells there, Unidad will accuse El Wade.
Unidad wants El Wade dead for killing that officer. Sueño wants him dead to make people believe that. And you destroyed the guy's pyrolusite operation. You gunslingers have fucked up El Wade's world for good.
I hope he isn't taking it personally.
You can ask him in person. If he wants to stay breathing, Elway's got nowhere else to turn but us. And I want to know what he knows.
Got a lead on his 20.
Unidad is hunting him down. Head to their base, you can find intel on his location there.
Jesus, you like giving us the impossible missions. Just give us a call if you find something out before we have to sneak into the devil's asshole, okay?
I thought you liked poking around the devil's asshole. Bowman out.
With the shotgun shells there, Unidad will accuse El Way of the killing, and nobody's friends anymore.
Come on, let's go see what other trouble we can stir up. There's the Unidad base.
We're crazy sneaking into there. We don't get paid enough.
You don't get crazy pay? I hear it's like 3 times combat pay, but they charge you extra for the therapy.
That guy's getting scrapped. Must have heard the shot.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
According to this, Unidad has a tracker on Elway's car.
We better hurry then, before they find him.
The captain's running away. Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
I copy.
I got eyes on Elway.
Engaging.
At least they had descendants and professionals to snag me. Respect, gringos.
We're clear over here.
Sorry,
God, these fuckers are slumpy. That was a civilian, not a Sicario.
Let's go.
Good to go.
Let's ride.
Heads up, Nomad. Looks like La Gringa just hit her expiration date with the cartel.
What do we know?
The damage you've done to cartel production forced La Gringa to start cutting the purity of her coke to keep up with demand. Maybe she was playing for time, hoping she could get things back under control before Sueño noticed. If so, she bet wrong.
Now Sueño's going to make an example out of her.
There's a crew on the way to her house right now. The Gringa's got nowhere to run.
Unless we give her a way out.
Exactly. I need you to haul ass and get to her house in Prugillo. Convince her she's better off with us than with Sueño and get her to the extraction point.
What the hell does the cartel want with an old fish processing plant?
Gotta be a lab in there. Nothing else makes sense.
Just the kind of target we're looking for. Let's go. Coming up on the objective. Get ready. We need to get inside and destroy their mixing vats and ovens. Taking those out will shut the place down for months.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us. I'm shooting these fuckers.
Fucking hell!
Sniper, take cover!
Site's destroyed.
El Emisario better pull his head out of his ass, or pretty soon he won't have an operation left to run.
Yeah, that's the plan.
We got a sniper! Shit, we got a sniper! Ah, shit, we've been spotted. We got a sniper, get down!
Yo, rally up!
Copy, moving. Any day you blow shit up is a good day.
El Emisario's gonna have to deal with this quick, or his granddad will skin him alive.
We'll keep turning up the heat until he jumps. Then we get him.
Engaging. Hostiles inside the HQ building.
Shit, they spotted us.
Check it out. Got a location on a cocaine factory operating out of a converted slaughterhouse here in Ocoro.
What are we waiting for? Let's go light that shit up.
Just one problem. The factory door requires a key code to open it.
So where do we get the code?
According to this, El Emisario's assistant has it. We need to track him down.
Find the access code to the cocaine factory in Ocoro. Once you've got the code, get inside and wreck the place.
send over a vehicle for us. Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here. Heads up. I've got eyes on the assistant. Watch your shots. We still need him to talk.
Wait.
Escort destroyed.
I asked Pacatari to send us a vehicle. I'm riding the motorcycle.
I'll fly.
Escort vehicle is destroyed. The lieutenant's on the run.
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
Shit! Oh, shit!
We done? Shit, kinda got all
Let's get back
excited
on
there.
mission.
Dios mío, don't kill me! Por favor! I have a family!
The access code to the cocaine factory. What is it?
I've got two boys, two little ones. Mis chiquitos, Gustavo and Felipe. I've got pictures. You want to see them?
No, I don't want to see the damn pictures. Just give me the access code and we're done.
Pero ¿qué es eso? What's the matter? You don't like kids or something?
Jesus. You want to go home to Gustavo and Felipe? Just give me the damn number.
Tuvo bueno. Mire, it's 654-375. That's it, I swear.
Heads up. I've got eyes on the assistant. Watch your shots. We still need him to talk. Bowman, I've got the code.
I'm sending you a virus to upload into the factory's automation software. It'll screw with the chemical processing in subtle ways that'll spoil the coke, then brick the machines when someone tries to remove it. That'll cost Santa Blanca a lot of product and take the factory out of action for months.
we go. Once we're inside the factory, hold up.
Sniper, down,
Shit
down.
balls.
Down, get down, get down. Wounded that bird, on patrol, watch out.
Fucking hell. Okay, here we go. Once we're inside the factory, hold on.
Got the helo. Fucking sniper. Reinforcements might be flying at any time soon. What's going on? Helo's finished.
Found a cocaine stockpile. Controls are foobarred. That'll shut the factory down for months.
Where to next?
Let's search the warehouses. We take out any cocaine stocks we find, then we exfil.
Copy that.
Doors open. Taking out the control room must have shorted the locks. Stack up and sweep the building. Get any cocaine stocks you find.
Roger that.
There's a stockpile. Let's take it out. Stockpile destroyed. Let's go. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
We're settling down. Must think we backed off.
Lock shorted. Let's go. Got eyes on a cocaine stockpile. Frag out.
We got more targets for you.
Stockpile destroyed. Let's keep moving.
Damn, that was a shitload of polvo we just wrecked. Somebody's gonna be pissed.
This'll put El Emisario's nuts in a vice. He'll have to come out of hiding to deal with the fallout, and then he's ours.
Nomad, this is Bacatari. The damage you've done in Ocoro has made El Emisario very nervous. He's terrified of what El Yayo will think when he finds out how much production capacity has been lost.
Sounds good so far.
To make up the difference, El Emisario has ordered his men to take over a hospital in Ocoro and convert it into a cocaine lab.
Son of a bitch.
We must keep the cartel from taking over the hospital. It's vital to the people of Ocoro and to my people as well. I have sent a small force to defend the building, but it's not enough. They won't last long without help.
Understood. Tell your people we're on the way.
That was. We got backup rolling in. They're gonna see you. Hold up.
El Emisario is staging an attack on a local hospital, and Katari needs help to defend it.
Breathe easy.
It's your call, but helping Katari now will buy us a lot of support later on.
Hospital now. Doesn't look like El Emisario's made his move yet. Let's find the rebel CO and tell him we're here.
Right behind you, boss.
¿Qué tal, compas? You've come just in time. My scouts tell me El Emisario's men are on their way.
How's it looking here?
We've sent away as many doctors and patients as we could. Plus a few trucks loaded with medicines and vaccines. That way, if the hospital is lost, at least there will be something left for the sick and injured. Ya pues. My daughter was born in this hospital. Now here I am, carajo, defending it from cartel thugs who want to turn it into one of their damn cocaine labs. Is nothing sacred to these people?
Nothing but death, Kumpa. That's why we're here. El Emisario's men can hit the place at any moment. We need to get dug in tight before the shooting starts.
Roger that.
I asked Katari to send us a vehicle.
Rebels at Santa Blanca are throwing lead. You want to get some? Clear. We done? Shit, I kinda got all excited there. Rebels in Santa Blanca are throwing lead. You want to get some? We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy. Watch it, it's gonna blow.
We're clear on this side.
All right, good to go.
All tangos are down. Area's secure.
This is Bowman. Looks like you really stirred the shit in Ocoro.
Elsewhere.
Word of your attacks has got back to El Sueño, and he's out for blood. El Yayo's trying to cover for his grandson, but he's caught between a rock and a hard place. El Sueño is demanding an explanation from El Emisario, and El Yayo's trying to come up with a solution that keeps his grandson alive.
What's this do for us?
El Yayo's been on the phone with El Emisario for most of the day, and we've been able to triangulate his position. This is our chance. El Emisario's twisting in the wind. We bring him in now, he'll give up everything he knows.
Give us the location. We'll take care of it.
Somebody want to explain to me why we're extracting El Emisario? We know he only got where he is now because of his granddad. It ain't like he's a move.
Wait, Pujio village is just up ahead. Hustle and get to La Gringa before the cartel does.
Right behind you, boss.
Looks like some of Katari's rebels are defending La Gringa's house.
What's going on here?
Who are you? What do you want?
We're your way out of this mess, understand? But we've got to move right fucking now.
I won't get far. Not like this. I know someone. He lives in a village not far from here. The rebels, they take their wounded to him when they can.
How well do you know that rebel doctor?
He won't talk to the cartel, if that's what you're afraid of. They don't scare him. He's the bravest guy I know. We met when I was working with the NGO. The fake NGO. He was the local guy.
And a few years and a few tons of coke later, he introduces you to the rebels.
He needed medicine and vaccines. I had the money.
I don't get you. What do you get out of playing both sides?
Hell if I know. I came to Bolivia to help people. That's all I was trying to do.
You gotta hold on, Gringa. We still got a ways to go.
I don't know about that. I'm going
Is she gonna make it?
She'd better. What were rebels doing protecting your house?
That Qatari must have sent them to protect me. I can't. Please. I've got to stop.
Don't quit on me now, lady. The site's just up ahead.
Bien, camarada. Congratulations on the...
Who are you? What do you want?
You know this woman?
What happened?
Believe me, Doc, it's better if you don't know. She's got a GSW to the shoulder. Can you help her?
Sí, por supuesto. Leave her with me. I'll do everything I can.
We'll buy you all the time we can, but you need to work fast. I've got a feeling Sueño's not done with her yet.
Bien, camarada. Congratulations on defending the hospital from El Emisario's men. We couldn't have done it without you.
Don't mention it, Qatari. Just add it to your bill.
There is one more thing. Before El Emisario's men attacked the hospital, one of my people loaded a truck with vaccines and tried to get them to safety. Unfortunately, he was stopped at the Unidad checkpoint and the truck was confiscated. It's vital we get those vaccines, Yankee. The truck is at the Unidad base now. I know it's asking much of you, but frankly, there is no one else who can do it.
Understood. We'll see what we can do. Contact. Sueño sent another crew after us. Take him down.
Firing. What the hell are you doing?
He makes 5. We're good. We all in one piece? I got it. I'll fly.
What's the word, boss?
We've given the doc all the time we can. One way or another, we're getting La Gringa out of here. Okay, Gringa, time to go.
Please, just give me a minute. Stop the bleeding, all the lead in my shoulder.
The cocktail the doc just gave you? I bet you can't even feel your face, let alone that bullet.
I'll be there.
We're leaving. You feel like you're gonna keel over or puke, just look at the horizon. It'll keep you steady. Let's get back to it.
That Qatari must have sent them to protect me. I feel cold. I'm starting to feel cold.
We're at the extraction point. Let's get her to Bowman and call for a dust-off. Bowman, we've shifted off. Got an SB antenna over there. Turn it off and we knock out the cartel's comms.
I'm on. Let's go.
Ocoro's a mess, and Sueño is calling for El Emissario.
Hey, it's me. Sorry about that.
About time. I'm starting to get worried. For the past couple of years, the cartel has been experimenting with high-tech submarines as a way to smuggle powder into the U.S. Best we can tell, these subs follow one of the tributaries up to the Amazon, then into the Atlantic for a transit to the Florida coast.
Jesus, it's a couple thousand miles.
Exactly. The man running the program is called El Cerebro. We've got almost nothing on this guy. Rumor has it he's some kind of genius, real mad scientist type. We know he's been ordering all kinds of military-grade electronics to upgrade his subs capabilities. We need a better picture of what's going on in Caimanes. Get me all the intel you can on their submarine ops, as well as El Cerebro and his research. If you get actionable intel on the cartel submarine fleet, take them out. Let's put some hurt on El Cerebro and see how he reacts. Maybe he'll make a mistake and we can grab him.
Sounds good. We're on it.
Enemy activity nearby.
I'll drive.
To the market, Jeeves. They've seen us.
Ready? Open fire.
Fuck, engage.
Coming up on the target area now. Get ready. Bowman can't... Hold up.
Shit, we've got Unidad troops inbound.
Ladies and gentlemen, El Emisario has left the building. Killed himself rather than face his own grandfather. That's fucked up.
I feel like we drove him to it.
Come on, man, stop it with that shit. He made a choice.
Check the body. See if he's got anything on him. Hey, got a suicide note. Bowman, this is Nomad. We found El Emisario. Dead.
What happened?
He killed himself. Left a note to El Sueño taking the blame for the loss of the labs in Ocoro. Guess the shame of failing his grandfather was just too much to take.
That little shit. We had El Yayo by the nuts, and now this.
Guess he wasn't quite the fuck up we thought he was.
He just didn't break the way we expected him to. It happens sometimes.
But you do this sort of thing a lot?
I do whatever it takes to get the job done. Same as you. It's Bowman. Looks like the damage you've done to the cartel's production network just paid another dividend.
What's up?
Forcing the Gringa and El Yayo to start cutting the purity of their cocaine has caused prices to drop and done a lot of damage to the cartel's rep.
Sucks to be them. What to do for us?
We got La Gringa, but Sueño still needs a dog to kick. Yayo's managing production while the cartel keeps him prisoner in his own house. Extract El Yayo to an RP. Expect strong opposition. Word is the guards have orders to kill El Yayo if he tries to escape.
Roger that.
El Yayo's fallen out of favor with the cartel. Let's bring him in. It's time we made him an offer.
kill El Yayo.
Copy that.
Bowman, we're entering a province called Espiritu Santo.
Hold on.
We're gonna spot you. Back up. We're right over the cage.
No, hear me out, por favor.
Vámonos. We're taking you someplace safe.
I cannot leave. If El Sueños men see that I'm gone, the cartel will kill my family.
Opening fire. Grenade, move.
Haul ass. Can't let him kill El Yayo. RP's just ahead. Nobody get comfortable. I get the feeling we'll be heading right back out again.
Roger that.
I should have known.
I'm back. Sorry we got cut off.
Okay. Now, where were we? Espiritu Santo is the base for Sueño's religious propaganda. Key to that is a woman named La Santera, a self-proclaimed Santa Muerta priestess with thousands of loyal followers. That witch has an uncanny ability to turn men with guns into fanatics. That's the shit that keeps me up at night. Narcos have been in...
Hold on.
What's going on out there? My guest is getting antsy. You find Yayo's family?
We're working on it.
Understood. Just hurry, okay? It's gonna be damned ironic if the dude has a coronary waiting for his wife and son.
Roger that.
Bad guys are marked. Waiting on you, boss. We're losing unit cohesion. Closing ranks.
They're going...
Wait.
Nomad again. Sorry about the interruption.
No problem. Narcos have been...
Rodolfo.
Mi Rosita.
Bowman get what you want?
Nobody's happy about it, but yeah, looks that way.
Hola, camarada. I have some very important information for you, my friend.
What happened?
El Sueño. One of my men claims to have seen him.
We've been in Bolivia all this time. This is the first that anyone who isn't cartel has seen El Sueño.
Who is this man of yours?
You're right to be suspicious. The information isn't clear, but with all our recent success, we must have forced El Sueño to show his face. There are no buchones left to run things. This could be our chance, Nomad. We can force the cartel out of Bolivia.
Send us the location where you want to meet. We'll be there.
Looks like some sort of cartel training camp.
According to Bowman, all the new recruits come through here. Santa Blanca hires ex-military guys as trainers. Not just Mexicans either. Some of them come from Russia, Africa, Israel. Even had a couple from the U.S.
What's gotta happen in your life to decide working for a drug cartel is a viable career move?
Nothing good. Looks like we found the cartel's main training camp.
Outstanding. Let's tear the place up.
I don't think we got enough hardware to take out the whole camp.
We don't have to. We just have to kill the instructors. Without them, Santa Blanca doesn't have a training program.
Copy that. Let's do it.
This is the RV. Something isn't right. Come on, move. Shit, I got a body here. It's that rebel leader Amaru.
We freed that guy from the cartel.
Trying to call Pac, but it isn't going through.
Think Pac and his rebels threw down with the cartel? And Pac had to run?
It doesn't look like there was much of a fight here. I'm calling Bowman. Maybe she's heard from Pac. Bowman, got a situation. Set up a meet with Pac and one of his guys.
With Pac? Where are you?
Listen. Instead of Pac, we found Amaru. He's been killed. Have you heard from Pac Katari?
Pac Katari is here with me in Pucara.
Bowman.
The hell is going on here?
No idea. But we gotta get to Bowman. Fast.
Never thought I'd hear myself say this about a CIA officer, but if they hurt her, I'll burn this whole fucking country down to get back at them. Right there with you, man.
Bowman said Pac was with her. Then the call got cut off.
Might be the sat phone dropped the call.
Might be Pac fucked us. Weaver, can you track Bowman's last known in Pucara?
Got it.
Bowman. Bowman, we're in Bookhart.
You know that annoying DJ Perico on Santa Blanca radio? The activity—
Hold up. Contact! Rebel hostiles!
Sniper, get down!
Fucking hell!
Find some fucking cover!
I'm shooting these fuckers. Helicopter, get down.
Fucking smoke the helo. Copter, get down. Fucking sniper's got a 0.
Man down over here.
Hola, camarada.
Pac, what the hell are you trying to do?
Same thing as you, amigo. Doing what's right for my country. El Sueño will die on Bolivia's soil. My people must know. The government must know. The other cartels must know. The rebels are not slaves for the Americans. We are strong on our own.
That why you killed Amaru? Because he wasn't strong enough.
Amaru was a man of ideals. Brilliant ideals. But ideals do not feed people. Ideals do not build armies. Ideals do not take down corrupt governments.
Neither does getting your people killed.
My people know that if they die today, they will return tomorrow as thousands and thousands.
That's not gonna make it any less painful.
If there's one thing I've learned to embrace in this life, it's pain. A lesson I will soon teach to El Sueño. Now, unless you want to end up the same way, I suggest...
Show us your fucking hands! Now!
I would. But
The dream is dead. If you're watching this, that means I have executed El Sueño.
Oh, I just realized I muted my mic probably, I don't know how long ago, when I had to clear my throat, and haven't had it on since. So, there you go. But I lost at least 4 minutes somewhere. I am positive I can get the 230 from here.